Good morning. My name is Janine Mondano, and I'm a Business Development Manager for Finance of America. Today, I have the pleasure of being with one of America's most influential and successful real estate coaches, Mike Ferry.
Well, thank you for that nice thought. I appreciate it, that's for sure.
Mike, I was at your event a couple of weeks ago, and I felt this synergy and momentum building. And one thing that really caught my attention is that in the midst of everything, I thought, this guy is not here to leave a trace. He's committed to leaving a legacy, and this real estate legacy that you're leaving is transforming lives. So I want to jump right in.
Please.
How can an agent that chooses to create substantial growth in their real estate business?
It's a big choice, and it's a difficult choice, because the industry today, as you know, because you guys are so deeply involved in what agents do, industry today it's almost separated itself from this small group of very, very productive agents throughout North America, and then this huge group of very low producing people. So the ones that really choose to be productive are the ones that usually come from a business background, they come from a sales background, or they're incredibly open-minded to changing their behavior. Because the hardest part of what they have to do is they have to commit to changing some of those behaviors, because we ask them to work, which in real estate is not very common. So if a person chooses to, they really have to commit to a very strict time management program, a strict prospecting program, a strict lead follow-up program, or in essence, they have to commit to learning how to sell. In your business, you're selling every day. You're calling on great brokers and agents, trying to get them to understand the advantage of your company. Well, the real estate person has to commit to that same type of sales process. So anybody that will make the commitment, now it's a hard commitment to keep because there's so much to learn in the sales process. So if they choose to, between you and I, your company and mine, we can help them make this decision and become a lot more productive. It's just a big, big choice.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my second question, Mike, is how important are relationships for you, strategic relationships? I'm sorry, before you get to the answer, yesterday I was talking to Matt Weaver, and he said that by far the best prospecting call he made was to Mike Ferry, because we know that relationships are essential for our escalation, for our growth, for our transformation. So talk to me about that.
This goes way back, and it goes back 45 years, where when I first started in Southern California as an agent. And quite honestly, in those days, you were given a desk and a chair and a phone and good luck, because there really wasn't any formal training like you and I or they have experienced today. So the first thing I did is I said, what are the components of a real estate transaction after a listing is taken or a sale is made? And of course, California, you have the word escrow. You of course have the title, critical, important, the mortgage side, home inspection, et cetera, et cetera. So what I did is I said to myself, rather than me trying to do the jobs of all these professionals, why don't I bring a group of professionals together with me? And we would create our own team. Now, this is 45 years ago. And I said to myself, these partnerships, and in essence, they were partnerships, because my belief was, here's the buyer of a home, and they rely on me to find the home, to arrange the right mortgage company, to arrange the right title company. So that title, mortgage, escrow became my partners in the transaction. I believe that it is absolutely critical to an agent's success, whether they're doing 5 transactions a year, 50 or 100, because they can't know, the agent, they cannot know all aspects of the escrow. They can't know all aspects of the mortgage. It's too complicated. They can't know all aspects of the title. But they can know how to sell and then bring the escrow, the title, and the loan to people like yourself. So I believe more than anything else, the strategic partnerships are vital. And I get a kick out of what you're saying, because I remember very distinctly my first conversation with Matt, because Matthew is one of their top salespeople in Finance America Mortgage, and Matt called and said, I would like to create a partnership with you. And I said, I've been doing that all my life. So it was a natural connection. But anybody that is going to sell more than a few homes a year has to align themselves with all the right support. And you guys are providing that for the real estate people.
Thank you. So our proposition value is that we're not only interested in buyers to obtain the best program, we're interested in our realtor partners to enhance and build a profitable business through the Mike Ferry organization.